Welcome everybody to our restorative practice. I'll give you about 20 minutes today to restore, to release tension, to just simply let go of what you're holding. And for this practice today, you will need a bolster, maybe a firm pillow. We also will need 2 of the foam blocks. And then we also need a wool blanket. Any blanket will do, but a wool blanket can offer you a little bit more support for the poses. For our first pose, we will need to set up our two blocks. One of them, bringing it onto our mat this direction, and the other one, we can either bring it on our mat this way, just in front, leaving a little bit of a space. And we're using our big bolster and placing it right in front of this curved bolster and resting the top end of this bolster on our higher block. We'll be also using our blanket and bringing our blanket along with us, sitting right against this bolster and then really slowly guiding our body down, making sure your head is fully supported. And you can do this with your knees bent, so you can really feel the floor, the earth, making sure you're comfortable. Tuck the tailbone under so your lower back can really rest and release. And then simply stretch your legs just to the top of your mat. Let your feet relax out to the side. And then taking our wool blanket and just placing it just on our pelvis area. Turning our palms up. Closing your eyes. Simply allowing yourself to be. We'll be staying in each pose for about 5 minutes. As you settle in onto your support, the earth, your bolster, just start to notice where your breath flows into your body and notice where your breath settles. And simply follow your exhalation out without changing anything. Start to relax your jaw, your eyes, your scalp. Feel any weight you're holding through the shoulders, releasing into the floor. Now see if you can guide your breath a little bit deeper into your body and notice if you come across any restrictions or any blockages. And try not to force your breath any further. Just use the power of your next exhalation to release those blockages, to release and let go of those restrictions you set upon yourself. And simply see if you can find the next breath flowing a little bit deeper into you. Maybe all the way down into the belly, just feeling the belly rising and falling. Starting to relax your back, your hips, the big muscles of your legs, feet, the toes, the palms of your hands, the wrists, the elbows, all the way up to the chest, all the way down into the organs. Staying here for a few moments in peace, silence, and stillness with yourself. forcing anything. And start to let the outside world go. And start to listen more within your body. Not allowing for any thoughts to interfere, but rather staying detached from your thoughts or any emotions arising through your thoughts. Take 4 more breaths, maybe using the power of sound to release and let go of what you're holding. Don't be afraid to voice it out. Sound can be so powerful for releasing and expressing. One more, just finding your voice. And very slowly notice the fingers and toes, maybe start to move them a little. And then remove your blanket just to the side of your mat. And using your hands for support to really slowly just sit up. And try not to sit up cross-legged or anything, just simply just sit, listen, observe, notice how this last pose has served you. Notice areas of opening and areas